Totally get it. But why are we letting it linger? Why we ain't getting no paternity test so we can just did this?
I told her several times, and I keep repeating myself, you need to take the test. She still ain't.
He has not been involved with Kirk Frost. He has hit rock bottom. Once living a life filled with opulent fame and the admiration of reality TV audiences, his world has drastically shifted. After marrying one of the wealthiest individuals in the entertainment industry and living a public life, he is now confronting a $900 million divorce settlement with Rashida. The woman he once shared his life with has become his biggest adversary. How did things spiral so far out of control? How did a financial and emotional nightmare fall upon one of reality TV's most talked about couples? This is more than just a divorce. It's a catastrophe with unforeseen twists no one saw coming. As we dive into the details, you'll uncover how Kirk's meteoric rise to the top took place. The relationship between Kirk and Rashida was always tumultuous. Their fierce arguments, public spats, and shocking accusations often grabbed the media's attention. Their personal lives were frequently exposed, from emotional struggles to cheating allegations. Fans constantly wondered if Kirk and Rashida could ever reconcile, even as their drama played out in the public eye. Then, an unexpected twist changed everything. Rashida has emerged victorious in the divorce, securing an incredible $900 million settlement after years of turmoil and conflict. Many are left wondering how things escalated so quickly, given the staggering sum. On the other hand, Kirk has now hit rock bottom. Once enjoying a reality TV career and a life many would envy, he now finds himself trying to rebuild his shattered existence after losing his public fame. The lavish lifestyle, the grand mansion, and the luxury cars are all gone. Homeless, Kirk now faces a harsh reality where everything he once cherished is lost. The man who seemed to have it all is now grappling with the fallout from his poor decisions. How did everything go so wrong? It's a story of bad financial choices, personal mistakes, and a collapsing marriage. Yet the most shocking part is how quickly it all fell apart. One moment, Kirk had everything, and the next, he had nothing. The public's perception of the couple has changed drastically. What was once a celebrated and admired marriage has now become a cautionary tale of loss, betrayal, and money. This divorce has not only impacted Kirk and Rashida, but also taken a toll on their families. Reports indicate that Rashida's relatives are relieved she is finally out of the toxic relationship, though they sympathize with the challenges she faced. Her family, siblings, and close friends have expressed relief that the chaos is over. They have witnessed her struggle for years to salvage her marriage, and now that it is over, they hope she can focus on building her future. Rashida feels victorious, yet the emotional toll is undeniable. Despite the circumstances leading up to the divorce, the end of any marriage leaves deep emotional scars, and Rashida is no exception. However, Kirk's family is grappling with a different kind of pain. Some are worried about how he will cope with the consequences of his actions, while others fear how he will be perceived by the public and media after such a highly publicized fall from grace. It remains uncertain how the Frost family will ever regain their sense of unity after such a disruption. What was once a close-knit family is now marked by tension, with some relatives struggling with feelings of betrayal and anger. The emotional rift has made the atmosphere tense, and many wonder if the family will ever heal. The aftermath of the divorce has left deep wounds, and with the drama still under intense media scrutiny, the future of the Frost family remains uncertain. Supporters of both Kirk and Rashida have been vocal in their reactions. Some express sympathy for Kirk, while others believe he got exactly what he deserved. The $900 million settlement has left many in disbelief, stunned by how quickly Kirk's life unraveled. How could someone fall from the pinnacle of success to the depths of despair? This question lingers, and the answers seem elusive. Some fans view this as a wake-up call for Kirk, a harsh jolt that might steer his life in a better direction. Others, however, think this public humiliation marks the beginning of his downward spiral, believing the damage is too great for him to recover from. They argue that the emotional and financial devastation will be insurmountable, leaving Kirk with little hope for redemption. Meanwhile, people are also speculating about Rashida's future. With her $900 million settlement and flourishing business, how will she handle this newfound wealth and independence? Will the emotional strain of her recent turmoil cause her to falter, or will she continue to build her empire? Fans are eager to see how she will move forward after freeing herself from the emotional weight of her marriage. Most predict she will achieve even greater success, but some wonder if she might consider reconciling with Kirk. As strong as the uncertainties surrounding Kirk's future are, those regarding Rashida are just as intense. Will the pressure of her success cause her to stumble, or will she keep rising above? Fans are watching closely, analyzing every decision she makes, but only time will reveal what lies ahead. As for Kirk, the road ahead is unclear. It remains uncertain whether he will be able to overcome the devastation caused by the divorce and the loss of his home. The stakes have never been higher for Kirk, as his entire life has been thrown into total chaos. Once enjoying a life of fame and success, he now faces the harsh reality of losing everything. Many are speculating that this could serve as the wake-up call he so desperately needs to change his behavior and start afresh. Is this the moment where Kirk finally comes to terms with the gravity of his situation and summons the strength to turn his life around? Some of his supporters still hold out hope for his comeback. They believe that with the right support system, a shift in mindset, and a renewed sense of purpose, he could rebuild his life, restore his reputation, and even find success again. After all, Kirk was once a beloved figure on reality TV, and his fans continue to hope that he can overcome this major setback and find redemption. However, is it too late for Kirk? The damage to his reputation is significant, and the public's opinion of him may be beyond repair. Media outlets have made it clear that he lost everything as a direct result of his own actions. The emotional toll of his financial ruin, combined with the humiliation of his public disgrace, could prove to be insurmountable. The loss of his family, his home, and his career may be more than he can handle. Now, he must confront the consequences of the collapse of his carefully cultivated public image. While it is possible that he may eventually find the strength to face the criticism, the path to redemption will undoubtedly be a long and difficult one. The concept of atonement seems distant when someone is burdened by the fallout from their mistakes. It remains uncertain whether Kirk can rise from the ashes or if his fall from grace is simply too severe to recover from. In contrast, Rashida appears to have a much brighter future ahead. Rashida is now in a far stronger position to move forward, with a successful business, newfound independence, and the financial freedom that comes with her extraordinary $900 million divorce settlement. Free from the constraints of a toxic relationship, she can focus on herself, her career, and her aspirations. Her business has been growing steadily, and with her significant financial gain, she can now expand it on a much grander scale. Many believe Rashida has the strength to leave behind the turmoil of her past and reach even greater heights, and her fans are eagerly anticipating what she'll achieve next. However, the massive settlement also introduces a set of new challenges. Managing such a vast sum of money could become an overwhelming responsibility, and Rashida may face mounting pressure from both the public and financial experts. Will she be able to handle the weight of this newfound wealth, or will the stress of managing it impact her life in unforeseen ways? The reality is that her success in securing the settlement may provoke negative reactions. The media could continue to scrutinize her every move, and some critics might accuse her of taking advantage of Kirk's downfall. Despite her achievements, she may face additional obstacles as she navigates the complexities of her new life and the public's ongoing judgment. The public will be closely watching Rashida, eager to see how she navigates this next chapter in her life. With much to prove both to herself and her supporters, she faces the challenge of maintaining composure and continuing her success. The demands of fame and wealth could either empower her or cause her to stumble. As the story unfolds, the fates of Kirk and Rashida remain subjects of intense speculation. Rashida's path to independence presents both a promising and challenging future, while Kirk's journey toward redemption appears uncertain. The world is watching to see how these two will deal with the aftermath of their very public divorce. Will Kirk's mistakes ultimately consume him, or will he summon the strength to rebuild? And will Rashida's major victory push her forward, or will it lead to unexpected complications? Only time will reveal what lies ahead. In the wake of Kirk's downfall and the shocking $900 million settlement, fans are left with more questions than answers. What will happen next? Is Kirk truly finished, or is there a chance for him to recover from the devastation? And now that Rashida is free from the turmoil, how will her life change moving forward? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you've been following the drama, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates. The story is far from over, and we'll make sure you don't miss a thing as it continues to unfold.